We're going to take a look at two Isle of Man 10p coins today. One from 1975 and the other from 1976. And we'll take a look at the two subtle design differences. So let's start with 1975. On the front here we have the second portrait of Queen Elizabeth II facing right, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. Just as a little side note about the tiara itself, the name comes from the committee of women led by Lady Eva Granville, who raised money for its creation in 1893. So it's 128 years old to date. And not only can it be worn on the head, it can also be taken apart and worn as a necklace. It's the Queen's most recognisable tiara and is said to be her favourite, which she's worn for various portraits and has appeared on our coins, banknotes and stamps. I just thought I'd mention that as it doesn't seem to get much attention. Right, back to the coin. We have the lettering around the edge, Elizabeth II, and the date 1975 at the bottom there. And the engraver? Well, it's Arnold Machin. Who else would it be? Flipping it over, we can see the Isle of Man Triskelion. 3 armoured legs with golden spurs on the heels. Although they're not golden on this coin, but they are on the flag. This Triskelion design has been on the official flag of the Isle of Man since 1932. We've got the lettering around the edge, the Isle of Man, and the denomination, 10 new pence. And the engraver of this specific design, well, it's Christopher Ironside. So that was the 1975 version. We're now looking at the 1976 design, which is similar, but with a subtle change. Again on the front here we have Elizabeth II facing right, wearing the same tiara, the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland, the lettering around the edge, the date, and it was done by the same engraver, Arnold Machin. Flipping it over, this is where we see the differences between these two coins. We still have the Triskelion design in the centre, but it's smaller than the one on the 1975 coin, and it's been superimposed over a topographical map of the Isle of Man itself, which is the biggest difference between these two coins. Also, in 1976, they are no longer referred to as 10 new pence. They're now just 10 pence. And with this change in design comes a change in the engraver. This one was done by Barry Stanton and not Christopher Ironside. So here we have the two coins side by side so you can see the differences a bit clearer. There we have the 1975 design of the Triskelion, which is much bigger than the 76 version. We can see the map of the Isle of Man underneath this one here, and as mentioned, it's 10 new pence there, but only 10 pence on this 76 version. Now I'm 100% certain that the composition of these coins is a copper-nickel mix. However, if you have a look on the Numista website, they have these two coins down as being silver, which I think is incorrect. I don't think they've updated their information, because if these were silver, I've got quite a few of them in my collection, and would be selling them off right now for a decent price. So yeah, I'm sticking with a copper-nickel mix for these two guys here. Anyway, that's the 1975 and 76 Isle of Man 10 pence piece in a nutshell. The only coin that would win a 3-legged race competition. So there we have it. Please hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed this video. Here are a few more that you might like to check out. And until the next video, bye for now.